Waste reduction. If I walked onto your factory floor and started throwing raw materials into the trash, you would fire me on the spot. You would say I'm throwing away company money. Yet every single day, at the end of the shift, your team hauls tons of waste to the dumpster and you pay a trucking company to take it away. We need to change our mindset. In a manufacturing environment, waste is not just trash. Waste is a receipt for inefficiency. It represents material you bought but didn't sell. It represents energy used to process something that ended up in a landfill. The old model was take, make, dispose. You take raw materials, make a product, and dispose of the scraps. But that model is dead. It is too expensive, and the regulations are getting too tight. The new standard is the circular economy. This means designing your processes so that waste from one step becomes the fuel for another. But how do you actually implement this? It sounds like a buzzword. That is why we publish the Waste Management Best Practices Guide. As you will see on the Learning Hub, this is an intermediate level guide. It goes deeper than just telling you to put out recycling bins. This read breaks down zero waste strategies specifically for industrial operations. The guide starts with the audit. You have to open the bags and see what you're throwing away. Is it offcuts? Is it packaging? Or is it defective product? Once you know what it is, the guide shows you how to eliminate it. It teaches you how to work with suppliers to reduce incoming packaging before it even hits your dog. It shows you how to segregate waste streams at the source so that instead of paying to dump mixed trash, you can actually sell sorted scrap metal, plastic, or paper to recyclers. Suddenly, your waste disposal cost drops to zero, and you might even create a new revenue line item. And let's connect this back to carbon. Every ton of waste you prevent is a ton of carbon emissions you avoid. Whether it is the methane from organic waste in a landfill or the embodied carbon in wasted steel, waste reduction significantly lowers your Scope 3 emissions. At Trade My Carbon, we help you quantify that reduction. A robust waste management strategy is a massive booster for your ESG score, making you a preferred supplier for global brands that have committed to zero waste to landfill goals. So stop paying people to haul away your profits. Head over to Trade My Carbon Learning Hub, click on the Waste Reduction tab, and download the Best Practices Guide. Join the nearly 900 other manufacturers who are already using this roadmap to clean up their floors and their balance sheets. Turn your waste into value. Thanks for listening.